Hello, everyone. Thank you for being with us on the channel today. We're back with an emotional video to honor and remember the famous actors and artists who have recently passed away. These were talented individuals who devoted their entire lives to the arts, leaving a deep and lasting impression on audiences around the world. Before we begin, we would like to extend our deepest condolences to their families and friends. May they rest in eternal peace. And if you find this video meaningful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to support our channel. Thank you all. Philip Lowry was an English actor born in Ashton-under-Lyne, Lancashire. He is best known for his role as Dennis Tanner in the ITV soap opera Coronation Street, where he appeared from 1960 to 1968 and later returned from 2011 to 2014. Overcoming a stutter from an early age with the help of acting lessons funded by his mother, Lowry was trained at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. Stephen McMichael was an American football player and professional wrestler, born in Houston, Texas. A standout defensive tackle at the University of Texas, he earned All-American honors before being drafted by the New England Patriots in 1980. McMichael had a long and successful career with the Chicago Bears from 1981 to 1993, setting a record with 191 consecutive games played, recording 92.5 sacks, and playing a crucial role in the team's victory in Super Bowl 20. He was selected to the Pro Bowl twice and named to the All-Pro team 4 times. He then ended his NFL career with the Green Bay Packers in 1994. Shifting to professional wrestling, McMichael joined WCW, World Championship Wrestling, from 1995 to 1999. Initially a commentator, he later joined the Four Horsemen group and won the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship. From 2007 to 2013, he coached the Chicago Slaughter and became a prominent figure in local radio. Stephen McMichael was diagnosed with ALS in 2021 and was unable to attend the ceremony when he was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2024. However, his name and his never-give-up fighting spirit will forever be etched in the hearts of American sports fans. Steve McMichael passed away at the age of 67 on April 23, 2025 in Joliet, Illinois, due to complications from ALS. He passed away surrounded by his family, leaving behind his wife, Misty, and daughter, Macy. Though his career has ended, his legacy on the football field and in professional wrestling will forever live on in the hearts of sports fans across the United States. Bertha Louise Hell, known by her stage name Lulu Roman, is an American gospel singer, comedian, and author. Born in Dallas, Texas, she was diagnosed with a congenital thyroid disorder and grew up at the Buckner Orphanage. After graduating from W.W. Samuel High School in 1964, Roman began performing at Jack Ruby's nightclubs, which were dubbed the world's largest go-go dancer venues. There, she became friends with Buck Owens, who introduced her to the show Hee Haw, where she remained from 1969 to 1993. Her charming humor was showcased through sketches like The Colhanes and Truck Stop. However, her personal life was not without struggles, as she was arrested for drug addiction in 1971 and had to temporarily leave the show. After converting to Christianity in 1973, Lulu made a comeback with a fresh start in her gospel music career, releasing over 12 albums and winning a Dove Award in 1985. In 1999, she was inducted into the Country Gospel Music Hall of Fame. In addition to her music career, Roman was also an author, publishing Kitchen Comforts in 2003 and her memoir in 2009. She passed away on April 23, 2025, in Bellingham, Washington, at the age of 78. The cause of her death was not disclosed. She is survived by her son Damon and leaves behind a legacy deeply rooted in both humor and religious faith. Will Hutchins, born on May 5, 1930 in Los Angeles, California, was an American actor best known for his role as Tom Brewster in the Western TV series Sugarfoot on ABC from 1957 to 1961. With no prior acting experience, he was discovered by Warner Brothers due to his charming looks and natural charisma, which led to roles in Maverick, Cheyenne, and 77 Sunset Strip. He also appeared in films such as Merrill's Marauders, 1962, Spin Out, 1966, Clambake, 1967, alongside Elvis Presley, and the notable Western The Shooting, 1965. On television, he starred in the sitcom Hey Landlord, 1966 to 1967, and portrayed Dagwood Bumstead in Blondie, 1968 to 1969. In the later years of his career, Hutchins continued to take on roles in Shangani Patrol, 1970, The Horror at 37,000 Feet, 1973, and Gunfighter, 1999. He even performed in The Circus as Patches the Clown. His final role was in the film Roar, 2015. Will Hutchins passed away from respiratory failure on April 21, 2025, at North Shore University Hospital in Manhasset, New York, just weeks shy of his 95th birthday. His death was confirmed by film historian Boyd Magers. He is survived by his wife, Barbara Torres, and his daughter, Jennifer. His greatest legacy is the enduring image of Tom Brewster, Sugarfoot, which continues to live on in the hearts of his fans. He appeared in the very first episode of Coronation Street, portraying the mischievous and handsome young man, Dennis Tanner. This role earned him a Guinness World Record for the longest time between two appearances on television with the same character, 43 years. Beyond television, he also performed on the West End stage in several notable productions, including Farewell, Farewell Eugene, The Mousetrap, 2004, The Case of the Frightened Lady, 2018, and The Lady Vanishes, 2019. Lowry also appeared in Victoria Wood's shows, the film Andy Capp, 1988, Home Fires, 2015, and provided voice work for the show 15 to 1. He passed away at the age of 88 on April 25, 2025, in London, with the cause of death not being disclosed. His passing marks the end of an era in the history of Coronation Street, leaving behind a legacy of charm, talent, and dedication to his craft. Walter Joseph Jocketty is an American baseball executive, born in Minneapolis, Minnesota. After graduating from the University of Minnesota, he began his career with the Oakland Athletics in 1980, where he helped revamp the team's farm system and played a role in their 1989 World Series victory. Jocketty then served as the general manager of the St. Louis Cardinals from 1994 to 2007. During his time with the Cardinals, he hired manager Tony La Russa and built strong teams featuring stars like Albert Pujols and Mark McGwire. This led to 7 NL Central titles, 2 NL pennants, and a World Series championship in 2006. Although he was dismissed in 2007 due to internal tensions, Jocketty continued his successful career with the Cincinnati Reds, initially as a special advisor and later as general manager from 2008 to 2016. He led the team to 3 playoff appearances, 2010, 2012, 2013, and was named Executive of the Year 3 times, 2000, 2004, 2010. Walt Jocketty passed away at the age of 74 on April 26, 2025, in Phoenix, Arizona, after a long battle with illness, including a lung transplant. His death was confirmed by his wife, Sue. He is survived by his wife and two children, Ashley and Joey. Jocketty's legacy is marked by his transformative impact on two major baseball teams and his unwavering dedication to the sport he loved. Lara Park Lincoln was an American actress born in Dallas, Texas, with a career spanning over 45 years, leaving a significant mark in film and television. She made her first appearance in the film Children of the Night, 1985, where her role as a young prostitute earned her the prestigious Halo Award for Best Supporting Actress. She became widely known for her portrayal of Linda Fairgate in the TV series Knots Landing from 1987 to 1991, where she played a cunning and dangerous woman. Another memorable role was Tina Shepard, a girl with telekinetic abilities, in Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood, 1988. Lincoln had a diverse acting career with roles in House 2, The Second Story, 1987, Freddy's Nightmares, 1988, guest appearances in Murder, 1989, Beverly Hills 90210, 2000, and many other films. She was also a screenwriter and producer, making a return to the screen with films like Sky Sharks, 2020, and 13 Fanboy, 2021. Beyond her artistic career, she founded Actors Audition Studios, where she trained and mentored aspiring young actors. Lara Park Lincoln was not only a cinematic icon, but also a great source of inspiration for the generations that followed. She began her battle with breast cancer in 2008, yet continued to dedicate herself to the arts and support young aspiring actors. After many years of fighting bravely, she passed away at the age of 63 on April 22, 2025, with the cause of death not disclosed. She is survived by her two children, Piper and Trevor, as well as 4 grandchildren. Her legacy lives on not only through her iconic roles, but also in the hearts of those she inspired. Val Kilmer is an American actor whose film and stage career spans 4 decades. He rose to fame with his role as Iceman in Top Gun, 1986, and appeared in numerous memorable films such as Real Genius, 1985, Willow, 1988, and The Doors, 1991, in which he gave a standout performance as Jim Morrison. He left a lasting impression as Doc Holliday in Tombstone, 1993, and stepped into the iconic role of Batman in Batman Forever, 1995. Other films like Heat, 1995, The Saint, 1997, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, 2005, showcased Kilmer's range and versatility as an actor. Trained at Juilliard, Val Kilmer also found success on stage with performances in plays such as The Slab Boys and 'Tis Pity She's a Whore. Despite being diagnosed with throat cancer in 2015, which led to the loss of his voice following a tracheotomy, Kilmer made a courageous comeback in Top Gun, Maverick, 2022. He passed away on January 29, 2025, in Santa Fe, New Mexico, at the age of 65 due to complications from cancer. He was surrounded by family, including his 2 children, Mercedes and Jack. His memoir, I'm Your Huckleberry, 2020, stands as a testament to his immense talent and fierce artistic spirit. Angie Stone, born on December 18, 1961, in Columbia, South Carolina, is an American singer, songwriter, rapper, actress, and producer. She rose to fame in the late 1970s as a member of a pioneering female hip-hop group, becoming an integral part of the emerging wave of black music culture. In 1999, Angie Stone released her gold-certified debut album, featuring the hit single No More Rain, In This Cloud, which helped pave the way for the rise of the neo-soul genre. Other standout tracks include Wish I Didn't Miss You from her 2001 album Mahogany Soul, which solidified her status as one of the key figures in shaping modern neo-soul. Over the course of her career, she released a total of 10 solo albums, with the highlight being The Art of Love and War, 2007, which topped the Billboard R&B chart. Beyond music, Angie also made her mark in acting, appearing in films such as The Hot Chick, 2002, and The Fighting Temptations, 2003. She was nominated for 3 Grammy Awards and was inducted into the Women's Songwriters Hall of Fame for her irreplaceable contributions to American music. Angie Stone passed away on March 1, 2025, in Montgomery, Alabama, following a car accident that occurred after a performance. She was 63 years old and is survived by her 2 children, Diamond and Michael. Her musical legacy remains a lasting symbol of depth, emotion, and female empowerment in the arts. Richard Chamberlain, an American actor and singer, was born in Los Angeles, California. He rose to stardom through his role as Dr. James Kildare in the NBC series Dr. Kildare, 1961 to 1966, a performance that earned him a Golden Globe Award. He also starred in films such as The Secret of the Purple Reef, 1960, Joy in the Morning, 1965, and The Towering Inferno, 1974. Chamberlain also gained widespread fame through hit miniseries such as Shogun, 1980, and The Thorn Birds, 1983, where he portrayed Father Ralph de Bricassar, a role that earned him both Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. On stage, he impressed audiences with performances in My Fair Lady and The Sound of Music. In addition to acting, he was also a notable pop singer, with several songs featured in Dr. Kildare. In his later years, he continued to appear in productions such as The Bourne Identity, 1988, and Chuck, 2010. In 2003, Chamberlain publicly came out as gay and released his memoir, Shattered Love. He passed away from heart failure on March 29, 2025, at the age of 90 in Los Angeles. A spokesperson confirmed the news, stating that he passed away alongside his longtime partner, Martin Rabbit. His legacy spans television, stage, and film, an enduring example of timeless talent. Mike Berry, born on September 24, 1942 in Northampton, England, is a singer and actor whose career spanned 64 years. Nicknamed the British Buddy Holly, he rose to fame in the early 1960s with hits like Tribute to Buddy Holly and Don't You Think It's Time, produced by legendary producer Joe Meek. If you love the story of Mike Berry and his impressive career, don't forget to like and share this video so more people can discover this amazing story. Leave a comment with the number 0 if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. His 1980 cover of The Sunshine of Your Smile brought him back into the UK top 10 charts, performing with his band Mike Berry and the Outlaws. He had toured alongside legends such as the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. In the 1970s, Berry transitioned into acting, gaining recognition for his role as Mr. Peters in Wurzel Gummidge, 1979 to 1981, and as Bert Spooner in Are You Being Served, 1981 to 1985. Following the death of Nicholas Smith in 2015, Berry became the last surviving main cast member of the series. His final performance was a sold-out show at the Half Moon Pub in Putney on February 23, 2025. Mike Berry passed away peacefully on April 11, 2025, at the age of 82, surrounded by his family. The cause of death was not disclosed. His longtime manager, Peter Stockton, praised him as a rare talent who leaves behind a lasting legacy in British music and television. Lynne Marie Stewart, born on December 14, 1946 in Linwood, California, is an American actress and comedian whose career spanned over 50 years. She is best known for her role as Miss Yvonne, the most beautiful woman in Puppetland, in The Pee Wee Herman Show, 1981, Pee-wee's Playhouse, 1986 to 1990, as well as the films Pee-wee's Big Adventure, 1985, Big Top Pee-wee, 1988, and the 2010 Broadway revival of the stage show. As a founding member of the Groundlings troupe in the 1970s, Stewart helped shape her unique comedic style alongside Paul Reubens and Phil Hartman. She is also known for playing Bonnie Kelly, Charlie's mother, in the long-running series It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia from 2005 to 2024. Other notable film roles include American Graffiti, 1973, The Running Man, 1987, and Bridesmaids, 2011. On television, she made appearances in MASH, Laverne and Shirley, and The Golden Girls. Lynne Marie Stewart passed away on February 21, 2025 in Los Angeles at the age of 78, following a battle with liver and gallbladder cancer, which was diagnosed in December 2024, shortly after she completed filming The Dink. Her manager, B. Smith, praised her as an artistic fire with warmth, humor, and a deep dedication to her craft, qualities that will forever live on in the hearts of her audience. Julian Holloway, born on June 24, 1944, in Watlington, Oxfordshire, is a British actor and voice artist with a career spanning over 6 decades. The son of legendary actor Stanley Holloway, he attended Harrow School and the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA, where he began his professional career. He made his television debut in the sitcom Our Man Higgins, 1962 to 1963, and quickly became a familiar face in the classic Carry On film series, appearing in 8 films between 1967 and 1976, most notably in Carry On Up the Khyber. In 1968, Julian Holloway expanded his television career with roles in The Sweeney, Doctor Who, 1989, and Minder during the 1990s. He then moved to California, where he achieved considerable success as a voice actor. He lent his voice to animated series such as James Bond Jr., 1991, Waldo, 1991, Star Wars The Clone Wars, 2010 to 2020, and Regular Show, 2010 to 2017, where he voiced the character Death. In 1993, he portrayed Alfred P. Doolittle in the Broadway production of My Fair Lady, recreating the iconic role that his father had once played. Julian Holloway also appeared in films such as A Hard Day's Night, 1964, and The Rum Diary, 2011. He passed away on February 16, 2025 in Bournemouth, Dorset, at the age of 80, due to a lung infection. Julian leaves behind a rich artistic legacy in television, film, and theater, truly a versatile performer. Arthur James Evans, born on March 27, 1942, in Berkeley, California, was an American actor with a career spanning over 50 years and more than 120 roles in both film and television. He began his career at the Frank Silvera Theater in Los Angeles, starring in The Amen Corner by James Baldwin, a play that was later brought to the Broadway stage in 1965. He began his film career with an uncredited role in Claudine, 1974, and made his television debut as Bubba in Chico and the Man, 1976. Some of his memorable roles include playing blind Lemon Jefferson in Lead Belly, 1976, Private Wilkie in A Soldier's Story, 1984, and Leslie Barnes in Die Hard 2, 1980. Evans also appeared in Ruthless People, 1986, Metro, 1997, and television shows such as A Different World and May. A respected acting coach and mentor, he also provided his voice for The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, 2022 to 2023. Arthur James Evans passed away peacefully on December 21, 2024, in Los Angeles due to complications from diabetes at the age of 82. He is survived by his wife, Babe, and his son, Ogata, leaving behind a legacy of dedication and depth in his craft. Recently, Ellen DeGeneres, the renowned comedian and television host, became the target of a false death rumor that spread rapidly across social media. The hashtag #HatRipellen suddenly went viral, causing confusion and concern among fans worldwide. However, credible sources and her representatives were quick to confirm that Ellen is alive and well, currently enjoying life. She recently shared joyful moments from an overseas vacation with her wife, Portia de Rossi, in celebration of their 15th wedding anniversary. Born on January 26, 1958 in Metairie, Louisiana, Ellen began her entertainment career as a stand-up comedian in the early 1980s. She continues to be active in the industry and maintains a strong connection with her global fan base. Her sharp wit and relatable charm quickly made her a beloved figure across the nation. A major turning point came in 1986 when she made a historic appearance on The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. A moment made even more significant when Carson, in a rare gesture of endorsement, invited her to sit down for a conversation. It was a tremendous honor for a stand-up comedian at the time. From there, Ellen transitioned into acting and found mainstream success with her sitcom, Ellen, 1994 to 1998. In 1997, the show made television history when both Ellen and her on-screen character came out as lesbian. This courageous move not only established her as a trailblazer representing the LGBTQ+ community in mainstream media, but also paved the way for a new generation of inclusivity and authenticity in the entertainment industry. Although the show faced significant backlash and was eventually canceled, Ellen's bravery and honesty were widely recognized and respected. She went on to achieve phenomenal success as the host of The Ellen DeGeneres Show, 2003 to 2022. The show earned more than 30 Daytime Emmy Awards and became a cultural staple in the talk show genre, celebrated for its joyful dancing, comedic skits, and heartfelt celebrity interviews. Ellen's influence extended beyond television, finding success in film as well, most notably as the voice of Dory in Pixar's beloved animated features Finding Nemo, 2003, and Finding Dory, 2016. She also served as host for major award shows such as the Oscars, Grammys, and Emmys, becoming one of America's most beloved MCs. For her enduring contributions to culture and society, she was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, one of the highest civilian honors in the United States, by President Barack Obama in 2016. However, in 2020, Ellen's reputation faced a significant challenge when allegations about a toxic workplace environment on The Ellen DeGeneres Show surfaced, prompting an internal investigation and drawing widespread public scrutiny. Despite the controversy, Ellen chose to end her show on her own terms in 2022, closing that chapter with pride and reflection. In 2024, she made a return to stand-up comedy with the Netflix special Your Approval, where she candidly addressed her life, the controversies, her health, and her career, a raw and insightful self-portrait. Ellen DeGeneres remains a pioneering figure in American culture and the entertainment industry, an irreplaceable voice of humor, courage, and reinvention. Don't forget to like and share the video so more people can discover it. And also, don't forget to comment 0 to let us know if you're interested in videos like this.